Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. First action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
15.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They'll run now on 2nd down. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, here's a handoff. Jukes out a one-stop. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Dump off caught by his back. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another chance for him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set.
Young on the play action. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning one of the tight ends. Mitchell up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play action now, Young. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now a give running right. Nice cut, headed to the sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up first and goal. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Now it's Young. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He breaks the tackle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go.
To the air on first down, Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Third and long, Young. complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A tight end in motion now. Mitchell does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 22 on 2nd down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
3rd and just 2 to go. To the air, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Hits his running back. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, Ripland. Hero 15. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing again, Mahomes. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Ravens will go on offense. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Young on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Check go.
Young working from the gun. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Smash. Smash. Go.
Here's Mitchell again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
On third down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Yellow. Hey, 50. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going deep. This one will be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Walker hauls it in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow. What's that?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Sack.
Young looking to throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow. What's that?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
What's that?
He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running right with Mitchell. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Come on.
Out of the gun, Young. Cut for big yards on the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
Here's Young to throw. This finds Mitchell, complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
70 range, 70 range. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Again, this is Mitchell. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Vacates quickly left side. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Taken in by Harrison. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
This is Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Take go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Bullock's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Right up the gut. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Slot man motioned over. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut-and-dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Young throwing here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 18 at the 9-yard line.
Okay, break. Track at 60. Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. Has it downfield, working the left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now run. This is Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play action now, Young. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Got to figure out this third down here. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Mitchell. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Young looking to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set up. Check go.
Looking to throw. Young. Complete over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set up.
Mitchell up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. A 27-yard look here. Tucker's kick is up and good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back, putting the body on the line for his team.
Right.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding. Oh, they faked the spike. They're gonna throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Right. Hey, 43. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Yellow. Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Attack. Easy.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.